Coco Gauff picks the dream match she would love to see at the WTA Finals. Some of the greatest WTA players in history have graced the pantheon that is the WTA Finals since the tournament's official inauguration in 1972. Chris Evert won the first tournament, and since then superstars like Serena Williams, Martina Navratilova, and Steffi Graf have lifted the WTA Finals trophy. This year, Elena Rybakina and Aryna Sabalenka appear to be the favorites to win the title. Both players have won their opening two matches in their respective groups. Coco Gauff, the defending champion, is also in contention, and she helped her cause on Tuesday by defeating Jasmine Paolini in her second round-robin match. Amid the hustle and bustle in Riyadh, Gauff and the other WTA finalists have taken time out of their busy schedules to select their dream WTA Finals contest. Coco Gauff picks Serena and Venus Williams as her dream WTA Finals matchup. It may come as no real surprise to read that Coco Gauff has picked Serena Williams and Venus Williams as her dream WTA Finals matchup while speaking to the Tennis Channel. Throughout her young career, Gauff has repeatedly expressed her admiration for the sisters, noting the influence they have had on her career trajectory. In 2023, after winning her maiden Grand Slam title in New York, Gauff described their influence. As reported by the Olympics website, Gauff said, "They're the reason why I have this trophy today, to be honest. They have allowed me to believe in this dream. All the things that they had to go through, they made it easier for someone like me to do this." Gauff notably made her career breakthrough at the age of 15 when she defeated Venus Williams in the 2019 Wimbledon first round. Some of her rivals at the WTA Finals picked Serena, but not Venus. Madison Keys picked Serena Williams and Coco Gauff. Amanda Anisimova selected Serena and herself, and Jessica Pegula chose Serena and Maria Sharapova. Iga Swiatek and Aryna Sabalenka were both in agreement, selecting Steffi Graf and Martina Navratilova. Elena Rybakina, who has already qualified for the semi-finals after winning her opening two matches, picked herself and three-time Grand Slam champion Ashley Barty. Will Gauff qualify for the semi-finals? Coco Gauff's chances of reaching the semi-finals were given a boost following her victory against Jasmine Paolini on Tuesday. However, she will likely need to defeat Aryna Sabalenka in her final match to stand a chance of qualifying. This is because Jessica Pegula, who has a 1-1 record like Gauff, faces Jasmine Paolini in her final round-robin match. Paolini is yet to win a match in Riyadh, losing to Gauff and Sabalenka. Despite winning both of her first two matches in Saudi Arabia, Sabalenka has not qualified for the semi-finals. Therefore, complacency will not be a factor when the Belarusian plays Gauff. However, all hope is not lost for Gauff. She has a 6-5 winning record against Sabalenka and has proven her ability to beat the Belarusian on the biggest stages, in 2 Grand Slam finals. Coco Gauff is known for her power, poise, and personality, a rare mix that has made her one of the most captivating stars in modern tennis. But beyond her thunderous forehand and fearless spirit, Gauff is also a true student of the game. She's not just here to win titles, she's here because she loves tennis, its rivalries, its stories, its moments that transcend the court. So when she was recently asked what dream match she would love to see at the WTA Finals, the 21-year-old American didn't hesitate. Her eyes lit up with that familiar sparkle of enthusiasm, and what followed was an answer that reminded everyone why Gauff is more than just an athlete. She's a tennis romantic. A dream rooted in legacy. Gauff's dream matchup? Serena Williams versus Naomi Osaka, at their peak, she said with a grin. The choice wasn't surprising, but it spoke volumes. For Coco, who grew up idolizing Serena and Venus Williams, that matchup represents not just power and precision, but the passing of a torch, one era meeting the next. Watching Serena and Naomi go head-to-head was always electric, Gauff explained. It wasn't just about tennis, it was about everything they represented: strength, identity, and breaking barriers. I would love to see them both at their absolute best, on a stage like the WTA Finals, where every point feels like history. That imagined showdown, Serena's relentless drive and iconic serve against Osaka's calm dominance and crisp aggression, is the stuff of tennis folklore. It's the kind of match that would have the arena trembling with anticipation and the world watching breathlessly. But Gauff's admiration goes deeper than surface-level stardom. To her, Serena and Naomi symbolize the balance between greatness and vulnerability, and how both can coexist. They showed us that it's okay to be human, she said. That you can be fierce and still be real. That's why I'd pay any amount of money to see that match again. The next generation's perspective. Interestingly, Gauff's choice isn't just about nostalgia, it's about inspiration. As one of the youngest players ever to qualify for the WTA finals herself, Coco has grown up studying the legends who built the foundation she now walks on. She often speaks about the mental side of the sport, how pressure, expectation, and even social media can shape a young player's career. Serena and Osaka both faced those same challenges on a global scale, and their responses have helped shape how Gauff approaches her own journey. When Naomi talked about mental health or when Serena kept fighting through injuries and criticism, those moments shaped me, Gauff reflected. They reminded me that being strong doesn't mean pretending everything's perfect. It means showing up even when it's hard. That kind of maturity, especially coming from a player still in her early 20s, highlights why Gauff's voice resonates far beyond the court. Her dream match isn't just about who hits the hardest or moves the fastest. It's about what the sport means. If Coco could pick her own dream rivalry. But when pressed further, what about her own dream matchup? Who would she love to face in her own version of a WTA finals dream? Gauff smiled. If we're talking about pure tennis, I'd love to play Serena. Just once. Not in an exhibition, in a real, competitive match. She paused, almost as if picturing it. I'd probably lose, but it would be the greatest day of my life. There's something poetic in that. Serena Williams was Gauff's blueprint. The reason a 15-year-old girl from Florida believed she could stand toe-to-toe with the world's best. And while that matchup may never happen on court, it lives vividly in Coco's imagination, as it does in the hearts of many tennis fans. Serena changed tennis, Gauff said simply. She made girls like me believe that we could be powerful, confident, and unapologetically ourselves. That dream match would be my way of saying thank you. What makes a dream match special? For Gauff, the concept of a dream match isn't just about legendary names, it's about emotional connection. A dream match is when two players make you feel something, she explained. It could be rivalry, respect, or just pure entertainment. You can't script that, it happens naturally. She pointed out how modern rivalries are beginning to take shape again in women's tennis. Iga Swiatek and Aryna Sabalenka, Elena Rybakina and Jessica Pegula, each bringing a unique style and story. We're in a new era.